Welcome to English Stories. Today, we are going to hear the story of Adolf Hitler, one of the most talked about figures in history. His life was full of dreams, failures, power, and destruction. From a little boy with big hopes to a leader who shocked the world, this is a story you won't forget. Are you ready? Let's dive in and improve your English while exploring this incredible and shocking tale. On April 20th, 1889, in a small Austrian town called Brauneimen, a baby boy was born to Alois and Clara Hitler. They named him Adolf. No one could have imagined that this boy would grow up to change the world, for better or worse. Adolf had a normal childhood. He liked playing outside, drawing, and dreaming of becoming famous. But life wasn't always easy. His father, Alois, was strict and wanted him to work hard in school and get a government job. But Adolf had a very different dream. He wanted to become an artist. He often told his mother, Clara, "One day, I'll be a great painter." Clara supported him, but Alois didn't agree. "Art won't put food on the table," his father would yell. When Adolf was 13, his father passed away. At first, it seemed like Adolf would feel free, but instead, he became sad and lost focus. He stopped trying in school and started skipping classes. His teachers said, "Adolf is smart but lazy." After finishing school, Adolf moved to Vienna, Austria's capital, with a big dream of becoming an artist. He applied to the Academy of Fine Arts, hoping they would accept him. But when the results came, he was rejected. Adolf tried again the next year, but once more, the school told him no. Heartbroken, he had no job, no money, and no clear future. He lived in small, dirty rooms, sometimes even sleeping on the streets. He made a little money by painting postcards and selling them to tourists. Why is life so hard for me? Adolf thought. Around this time, his mother also passed away, leaving him completely alone. He started blaming others for his problems, thinking, "It's not my fault, someone else must be to blame." Then in 1914, something big happened. World War I began, and Adolf saw it as his chance to do something meaningful. He joined the German army and finally felt like he was part of something important. He was a brave soldier and earned medals for his courage. But in 1918, Germany lost the war. Adolf was angry and believed Germany had been betrayed. "Our leaders are weak," he shouted. He dreamed of making Germany powerful again. After the war, Germany was in chaos. People were poor, hungry, and unhappy. Adolf saw this as his chance to rise. He joined a small political group called the German Workers' Party, and his talent for speaking got people's attention. He gave passionate speeches, saying, "Germany will rise again." More people started to listen to him. Adolf changed the party's name to the Nazi Party and created their famous symbol, a red flag with a black swastika. This will be the most powerful symbol in the world, he declared. His ideas were dangerous, though. He blamed certain groups of people for Germany's problems and said Germany should only be for Germans. In the years after the war, Germany was struggling. Jobs were few, and life was hard. Adolf promised to fix everything. "Follow me, and I'll make Germany great again," he said, and many believed him. In 1923, Adolf tried to take control of the government in a failed coup called the Beer Hall Putsch. He was arrested and spent 9 months in jail, where he wrote a book called Mein Kampf, My Struggle. In the book, he shared his extreme ideas about power and blaming others for Germany's problems. When Adolf was released, he worked even harder. By 1933, he became Chancellor of Germany, the highest leader in the country. Many people celebrated, thinking he would bring hope and success. Adolf made big changes. He created jobs, built roads, and made Germany's military strong. People called him a hero, but there was a dark side to his leadership. He controlled the news, the schools, and the radio. "You can only believe in me," he said. He also started targeting certain groups of people, blaming them for Germany's problems. This led to terrible events, including the Holocaust, where millions of innocent people lost their lives. In 1939, Adolf started World War II by invading Poland, hoping to conquer Europe. At first, his army won many battles, but things soon started going wrong. By 1944, Germany was losing badly. Bombs destroyed cities, and people began to lose hope in him. By early 1945, Adolf was hiding in a bunker as his enemies closed in. On April 30, 1945, he and his girlfriend, Eva Braun, ended their lives. A few days later, Germany surrendered, and World War II in Europe was over. Adolf Hitler's story is a warning to all of us. His actions brought pain and destruction to millions. It reminds us to stand against hatred, to choose kindness, and to work together for a better world. Thank you for listening to this story. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to English Stories for more exciting and inspiring tales. See you next time.